All right, we are at July 4th. It's got to be warmer than that. 85 degrees. Well, here we are, Independence Day. Fireworks are going off everywhere already. It's still daylight. So, it might get a little loud tonight whenever I'm trying to sleep. Anyway, here we go. Only a 12-hour day, which basically turns into a 14-hour day at least. Anyways, that's a different story. It's a holiday. It's supposed to be in a good mood, right? What was it John McClane said? Well, yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker, or something like that. I'm not even sure anymore. It's been a long time. Had to check, make sure I shut that. And you know what? That's one thing I'm starting to realize I do not like about the Evo. Is that old style of saddlebag. And not really the saddlebag, but the lid. I kind of got used to the hinged, easy open, easy off. Don't have to lock them every time because they're not going to fly off as you're going down the road. I wonder if that was... I work with a guy that has a Durango like that. He should be going the other way, though. He used to live right up in town here, but the landlord kind of screwed him and his kids. He's a single dad, and he just... Well, anyway. I don't know what it is. You guys know I'm a Electric Glide fan. And for some reason, those have started to go back up again. And the Softails are coming down in price. And I'm sorry, the Softails look good. I'm sure they ride good. And it'd be easier for me to throw a 6-speed in that than it would a Electric Glide. Because of the way the transmission is shaped. I'm learning out all kinds of stuff here. Like, for example, the twin cam, 6 gear, $3,000 at 80. Not bad. Evo, 5th gear, 80 mile an hour. We're looking at 3,700 RPM. Not bad, but the old bottom breather Evo tends to start spraying more oil out of that breather that's down there. So then we got a little bit of a burning oil smell. But then again, honestly, do I really need to be going that fast? No. But on the longer rides, I do have noticed, even on this, on my return trip home, I tend to really go faster than I need to, just because I am done and wanna get home. I don't know, any of you guys like that? I still love riding, I still love going on trips, but whenever I'm on my way home, I want to get home. Now, maybe it's just me. But I have made up my mind. I'm going to sell the twin cam. Figure out something to do there. I'll make some. I'm going to sell my 2 Goldwings. I'm going to try to do it as a package deal. Because they're both the same year and everything, so everything is interchangeable. One's with the fairing, one isn't. That's the only difference. I have a spare motor for it. I have a spare rack of carbs for it. I'll get rid of that. I decided to get rid of my CBR because from my... What's this guy doing? Is he getting back on 70? Yes, he is. Got off of 70 to get back on 270. I don't know that. Anyway, yeah, from like my hips down, the CBR doesn't work anymore. Well, okay, 10-15 minute trips, fine. Anything longer than that, if I get in traffic, it's miserable for me. What else? I'm going to keep some of the GS 850s simply because I got like 3 or 4 of them. Honestly, I can't even remember. So I'm going to just take them and, well, unfortunately, I want to say modify them and play with them and not really worry about if something breaks, which I've never actually been in that position, so this is all new to me. I think that's why I'm going to keep the GSs, because I actually got a lot of parts with them whenever I bought the one. It was a package deal type thing. Ooh, somebody's cooking. Ooh, that smelled good. Ooh. Hear that, I'm hungry. Yeah, well, fat guys usually are hungry. So, and this will actually, I will sell this, but it'll probably be the last thing, because I'm still going to, I feel I'm going to use this in the year challenge to finish, you know, in inclement weather. Like today, as you can tell, oh wait, motors, it's going to start raining soon. And if I would have known it was held off like this, I would have brought the Evo, because I like it. That truck is, did that thing move? They gotta be fishing down there, that's all I can say. But I do like this as my all-weather, all-season beater bike, you know? Yeah, it's a 2022. I did manage to put 10,000 miles on it in a year. But that was then. I had time to do that. Now, my goofy work schedule and the cancer thing in the family, multiple members, it's kind of hard to, on the doggo, I can't exclude him. It's kind of hard for me just to hop on it and go, like whenever I first got this, I'd get off of work and just ride and put 100, 120 miles on. But that was whenever I was able to work an 8-hour shift. Now I'm no longer allowed to work an 8-hour shift. It has to be a minimum of 12. Minimum of 12. So, you know, my regular day, by the time I get home, it's 14 or 15 hours I've been up and at it. And I still have to do the doggy thing, walk the dog, feed the doggy, which once again, I absolutely love him. I treat him good. He is a good dog. I mean, yes, he does have an accident now and then, but that's once a year. Like, okay, here's an example. Last time, he had the squirts, and I was stuck at work. I couldn't do nothing about it. So he was good. He always went to one room in one spot and did it. So that's good. Unfortunately, that carpet is stained, and I cannot get that stain out. Okay, whatever. But it was my fault. I got him a new treat that he seemed to love, but his stomach didn't love. My fault. And I fed him the entire bag, you know, not one time. But over a series of like a week, and he just couldn't get any better. So we just had to basically stop all the treats and go back to the food that we knew he was good with, and slowly added things back in. It was those treats. Nothing against those treats. It just is, it's not the treats' fault. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. I'll get out there, ride, stay safe, avoid cars, enjoy the little things. I shall see you tomorrow.